Alright, you are back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. I think I'm at a point in my life now where I need to make another cull of friends. I've got a backlog of phone calls I need to make now to friends, old friends, acquaintances, and it's just too long to maintain now. I'm going to have to do a cull. It's not even like a physical cull. Like, I don't have to get rid of them and say we're not friends anymore. I just mean mentally in my head, I need to stop thinking I have some sort of obligation to call these people. And the reason I would be calling them is to fan the final embers of that friendship flame, which will lock me into another phone call fuck knows when. I've got phone calls I need to make from 4 years back. I said to a friend, I'll give you a buzz tomorrow, and that was 4 years ago. And I still plan on calling her at some point. I'm just not sure when, but the baggage of carrying that around is too much for me now. Another friend of mine, I sent a message about 9 months ago. I'm like, hey, what are you up to? How you been? How's the kid going? Blah, blah, blah. She sent me a message straight back saying, everything's good here. Guess what? I'm pregnant again. I'm 7 months pregnant. And I just never replied. I don't know why I never replied to that message, but that's been weighing on my mind for about 9 months now. I should just message now, but I'm not going to. She's had the kid by now for sure. The kid's probably walking. A few months ago, I decided I'm going to message her back, and I was going to play the old, I typed this message out but never sent it. And I got halfway through doing that, and I got distracted again and never sent it. And then like 2 months after that, I was going to do the same thing. I got halfway through sending that message, and I'm like, Boyle, this is not believable now. It's been like 9 months. I don't even know how to reopen that conversation. What do I say? Hey, have you had the kid yet? What brand was it? What sex? And just hopefully she doesn't scroll up, because there's no way she remembers. Maybe that's what I can do. I can write a long, like 5-page message, and then just hopefully she doesn't scroll up. That's actually a plan. Another phone call I didn't make that's destroying my soul as I walk around is my auntie, my favorite auntie, my number one auntie out of all of them I've ever had, got sick at the end of last year or the start of this year. And I tried calling her twice and never got through, and then just never tried calling again. She's gone through a whole treatment now. She's in recovery and I want to speak to her, but what do I say now? How do I do that? I feel like such a piece of shit. The reason I'm thinking about this is because I called my nana today, who I love. There's no one I love more than I love my nana. And I called her for the first time since last December, I think it was, or January, whenever I was in New Zealand last, which I can't remember when I was in New Zealand last. Maybe it was January or Feb. That was the last time I spoke to my nana. I kept on putting it off, and then I just thought, fuck it today. And I didn't even call her. I sent her a video through my cousin. That's how ashamed I was for not calling her. I took a video of me saying hello and sent it to my cousin and said, can you show this to Nana? I need to clear the books on these phone calls. I'm going to fucking clear them up. I'm going to send a message to my friend Jen, who's probably pregnant by now with her third kid. I'm going to call my auntie. I'm going to call my friend who I said I'll call tomorrow 4 years ago. I'm going to call my mate in England who I've never gone out of my way to phone call since he's been in England for 5 years. I'm going to call my mate in Ireland who called me up the other week, and I just looked at my phone and ignored it. I'm going to call him, and once I clear the books, I'm making a fucking cull. Because I can't just be walking around all the time feeling like a piece of shit because I'm not calling people. There's got to be levels of friends. We need to work out the levels. You should maybe have only like 3 friends that can ever call you on your phone. Any more than that and you're never off the fucking phone. Your family's exempt. They can call you. Whether you pick up or not's up to you. Family and 3 friends can call you on the phone. Then you've got text message friends. Text message can be anything from WhatsApp to actual text messages to maybe Facebook Messenger, but Messenger gets a little bit murky. And in that text message group of friends, you should only have fucking 5. 5 to 8 maximum. Fucking 8's too many, just 5. Then we get down to Facebook Messenger or wherever you do group chats. That's when you can expand the numbers. You can have 20 friends you hit up on Messenger. Doesn't matter. You can be in groups, as many groups as you want, because the people on Messenger understand. They don't want anything from you besides something funny or to shit on other people. And occasionally a little bit of porn. It's a very flimsy, superficial relationship, and it's fucking great. And see, this is the problem. I spend all my time maintaining my Messenger friends and my fucking WhatsApp group friends, and zero time maintaining my phone call and text message friends. But if any of you want to contact me, feel free. I usually get back to the listeners very fucking quick. That's actually what comes first. Listeners, family, the 3 retarded friends I have left, text message friends, and messenger friends. And then there should be another category. There's also comedians. Comedians can call me at any time. Don't worry. The phone is always open to comedians because I like to shit on other comedians more than anything else in the entire world. And that's the best thing about being a comedian that hasn't done a gig in like 5 months. Anyway, that's it. It's fucking Saturday night. Go out, cause some fucking havoc. And if you're not doing anything, hit me up on social media. I'll reply in 4 minutes. I'm Boyle Comedy on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Subscribe to the podcast. Share it with your friends, and I'll see you the fuck later.